Starmer is a fucking petulant, smarmy, elitist, right-wing Labor Party supporter. He is barely Labor. He is the exact same thing that happened to the Labor Party before Corbyn. Corbyn is incredible. Don't know why you think he's bad. Why are you conditioned to dislike Corbyn? You read too much British news. Corbyn is, just like Bernie Sanders, someone who is unfortunately too fucking kind for the hyper-individualistic, awful, vulturous, monstrous space that is like British politics. Just like Bernie is too kind and too nice for this world and the world of American politics. Keir Starmer is so fucking bad. And the only reason why he even got any prominence or any fucking political clout really is because, well, one, he's Diet Tory, as everybody also correctly is pointing out. But two, because the Tories are just so bad, or rather, they are victims of their own success. They very successfully have implemented austerity measures, which piss the people off. And they continue to literally hit the same austerity button when the economy is fucking falling apart. And that frustrates people. People go, what the fuck are you doing? You've been lying to us for 9 years, 10 years, 12 years. What the fuck? And when that happens, obviously the opposition party leader looks good, even if he is literally woefully incompetent, just so demonstrably incompetent at actually rising to the rising to what is necessary. Rising to the occasion, rising to the moment, being the person that the British left needs. Corbyn was that guy. And for that reason, they destroyed him. They called him an anti-Semite. They called him horrific shit. Bro, Corbyn is anti-Semitic. Suck my dick, bitch. Dumbass. Golem 273. Fuck you. No, he's not. Corbyn has faults, just like Bernie does. I want Bernie to shit on the Democratic Party a little bit more. I want Bernie to fucking feed the smoke. Corbyn is also too soft, or was too soft. Routinely allowed the Labor Party to undermine him. He also found himself in an impossible situation where there were a lot of people on the left that also was advocating for Brexit. Okay? He was stuck between a rock and a hard place, where the unfortunate reality for someone like Corbyn was he doesn't know what to do. He had like this super wishy-washy, middle of the ground approach to Brexit. But the more I see what happens to the likes of Corbyn, the more I understand why people do like Stalinist purges. Yeah, literally. Like, I get it. He did not purge the right wing. Everyone warned him they would purge the left as soon as they got in power, and they were right. Starmer stabbed Corbyn in the back. He was ruthless about it. Yep. Corbyn said that people latch onto like this. Sorry, I'm a stupid Zoomer. Don't worry about it. It's the same shit as Ilhan Omar. It's the same shit as Bernie Sanders, except Bernie Sanders is Jewish. And Americans are, I guess fortunately in this case, but unfortunately in many other cases, too stupid to recognize that like a Jewish person could be anti-Semitic, except Bernie Sanders is not. But that's besides the point. That kind of idiocy actually works in the favor of Bernie Sanders, because like if the media gets up and goes, wow, Bernie Sanders sure is anti-Semitic, everyone will go, the fuck? He's Jewish. Yeah, Corbyn lost because of a concerted attack from inside the party and bad Brexit policy. Exactly. Here, you want to know more about Corbyn? I don't know why we're talking about it, but here he is on Double Down News.
The party was. It was a step into the unknown of a world I'd heard about the power of the establishment. And Chris Mullin was only half joking when he contacted me and said, read A Very British Coup, because it's happening already. Under my leadership, the party produced 2 manifestos which would begin the process of redistribution of power and wealth in Britain, that would begin the process of bringing public service monopolies into public ownership, that would rebuild the National Health Service as a publicly run and publicly owned service, as well as...
We should trade Bernie, Mélenchon, and Corbyn. In France, Corbyn's anti-Semitism allegations would be a bonus. True. And they couldn't get Bernie for anti-Semitism in the UK. Not true. I will tell you this much. No. Despite being Jewish, the UK media is so fucking insane that they absolutely would present Bernie Sanders as not only anti-Semitic, but like fake Jewish. Maybe even get people to like feel like he's goy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even kidding. They tried that in the US. It didn't work. Ironic because the same people that were shitting on it was a UK operation that actually was doing the same tactics against Bernie Sanders. It didn't work. British media is fucking psychotic. They would literally be like, we found Bernie Sanders eating bacon. Very fake. Calls into question whether he's Jewish or not. That's right. He's Bernie Sanders eating fucking bacon, lads. He's caught. Here's Bernie avoiding kosher, lads. You see, he's mixing his dairy and his meats, lads. Caught him. He's not Jewish. He's a fucking anti-Semite. Yeah, they would do that shit. Straight up. That's exactly what they did to Miliband, no joke. The current Labour Party under Starmer are literally running Jews out of the party for being the wrong kind of Jews just now. Yeah. I think it was David Graeber who said that even if Corbyn was personally anti-Semitic, he wouldn't come even close to the anti-Semitism of regular Tory power under someone like Boris. He did say that, yes. But he also said he wasn't anti-Semitic. R.I.P.